crankshaft gear goes on, there is a little bevel edge which is built to snug up to the inside of the crankshaft. The beveled edge is going to go in towards the block. So I'm going to go ahead and get that started on here. It should go on fairly easily. We're just going to tap it on in circular motion. It's kind of tight on that crankshaft key, but should go on the rest of the way pretty simple. Just hit it easy. And again, here we are on the next crankshaft key. Usually you'll actually feel a little more firmness when you hammer, and it'll make a different sound when you're done, so pay attention for that. Hear that? Hit pay dirt. Alright, so we got our gear all the way on. Go ahead and clean this up a little bit. We've gone ahead and installed our cam gear and our crankshaft gear, and I've gone ahead and marked with a pen our timing marks. Here's our timing mark on our cam gear, and here's our timing mark on our crankshaft gear. Now once you line these up, we're going to go ahead and install our idler gears. Now on our idler gears, as you can notice here, the post going through the big gear is a little bit longer, sticking out than the top part is, and that part is going to go against the block here, as you can see. So we're going to go ahead and install this on here in between, and it's going to be a really tight fit, so have a little patience. Got to align your gears and make everything mesh right. So we're going to get started, and oh, I got lucky there, went right on. We're going to go ahead and push that in all the way. Make sure all of our gears are lined up nice. That's good. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to put a little bit of motor oil on all these gears, and I'm going to crank it around and around just to pre-lube it. And then next we're going to check our timing cover clearance and our gear free play, because we don't want it bouncing around in here really loosely. You want to have it so the timing cover is really close to these dowels and kind of holding it in there so it doesn't bounce all around and do a little dance. So we're going to check that next. Alright, well now we're just going to go ahead and put a little motor oil on our gears. Give it a couple little turns. Don't really need to make a big mess. We're just going to pretty much pre-lubing everything so it doesn't run dry. Put a little bit here. There's little thrust washers inside the gear. We want to lube those up too. Alright, now we're going to go back to finding our timing marks. Get that timing mark back on the bottom. We're good to go, about right there. As you can see, we got our timing mark here and the timing mark here. Alright, well now that we've got our gears installed, I'm going to go ahead and loosen these couple of little bolts that hold the cam gear on. just so this little keeper washer moves around. And included in our gear